Memorial service for legendary photographer and struggle activist Sam Nzima was held today. He's best known for taking the iconic photo of Hector Pieterson during the June 16, 1976 Soweto uprising. Joining me now in studio is veteran photographer Thomas Khosa, who used to work with Sam Nzima. Thank you so much for coming through, sir. Today was the memorial service, and it was attended by various people in the media fraternity. It can't be easy saying goodbye to a giant of the craft that Sam Nzima was.
Yeah, no, it's not easy to have people like him go. I mean, it brings us closer to the inevitable. That's death.
How do you remember Sam Nzima as someone who used to work with him at the World newspaper?
Well, obviously, if you remembering is a form of meeting. So if I remember him, obviously I'll remember all the things that he has done, which are good for me and my career.
Yeah. Give us an example. What did he do that will always stand out for you?
I mean, when he did the June 16 picture, the iconic picture, I was still a driver at the World, but learning photography. So I joined them at Matsike, the high school, where the young guy was shot, Hector. And how it happened was that I came in and saw the car that they were driving in, standing there. And I drove behind it and stopped there and went to join the mob. And Sam came reversing and shooting. And as we turned towards the cars, and they had Hector on Mbuisa's hands, Sam gave me the picture, the film, which I took to the World to be processed, meaning it made me the first person to actually get that film, take it to work, have it processed, come back with a copy of the World with that picture on it.
Yeah, and that was a very important role that you played on that day, because, the police were not particularly keen to have their actions filmed in this way, and therefore Mr. Nzima had to be sneaky about how he gets the film to you.
Yeah, he did, and they took him and ruffled him. They actually drove Sam out of Soweto, but that was a process. What do you say when you wake up in the morning, get ready to go to work? As you go out, there's a security car standing just opposite the street. And that's how they worked him out.
With time, I'm sure you would have had many conversations with Sam Nzima reflecting on that fateful day, because let's face it, that picture did change the world and did change. It was named one of the most important pictures of the forever news pictures, one of the 100 most influential pictures. When you would have conversations with him after the event, what would he say about that picture? What were his reflections?
Well, I saw him most of the time as he came here, and there's something funny about that picture. He had done it, he shot it 7 times, and I took it after developing, we cut it and sleeved it. And the Star, which was the headquarters, which was the World's mother paper, took the negatives and saying that we are going to keep it. And then it disappeared. And then in 1994, Sam came with the last picture that he had, meaning it had cracked but stuck onto the glass. So when you peeled it off from the glass, obviously it peeled the picture off. So we gently worked around it, and I retouched it and blew it as big as what you see on the memorial.
Mr. Thomas Khosa, thank you so much for coming through and sharing your memories of the late Sam Nzima, and our condolences to you as well.